All right, everybody, welcome back to the Sideshow. My name is Mingo.
I am Manny.
My name's Sebastian.
And, well, we got a show for you today. Don't know what it's about. Don't know how crazy it's going to get, but, well, you know, right at about 30.
Podcast.
Right at about 30, we're going to go right into sex. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It always turns into that some way or another.
Always goes right there. As a matter of fact, you know what? Maybe we'll start it off with sex.
Just to get it out of the way.
Yeah, let's just get it out of the way, right? So there's some guy, apparently, that lost his penis due to an infection.
Yeah.
So his pee-pee got sick and they had to lob it off.
His pee-pee got sick.
Yeah, his weenus got hurted.
His wiener schnitzel.
So
There goes our German demographic.
right. So what doctors did, and what's funny is that you could see it on like Yahoo or whatever, Apple News or whatever. He's got a dick hanging off his forearm, but they blurred it out in the picture so you couldn't see it. But I guess they're growing him a penis off of his arm because it's all muscle and stuff.
Fucking
So
science nowadays, dude. That shit's crazy,
It's
man.
literally fucking science.
right.
Fucking science, dude.
It will at some point. It's probably still a little too.
Were you mid-hiccup right there? What was that?
Yeah. I had to back away from the mic so that they didn't catch it. So
They caught it because I mentioned it.
yeah, I know, right? So apparently, once it's, I mean, I don't. How do you know when the dick's full grown on your forearm? Like,
He probably asked them to put it at a certain length.
you think so?
Like, hey, how big do you want your new...
You know what Sebastian would say? Sebastian would say, I would. Right?
Why not make it bigger?
Well, fuck, if we're going that way, why don't we start
Yeah.
the motherfucker on my leg and let's give it a challenge? You know what I mean?
Right?
The question. Oh shit! But the question is to you or Sebastian. How big is too big? What would you say? Like I think 9, 8. What? Where you guys go at?
When you know she's not a virgin and it starts bleeding, I think is
Holy
when you're
shit.
at about the
Fuck.
right
About the right size?
yeah.
All right, Seabiscuit, relax. Trying to break a girl. Jesus Christ. Just trying to have a good time.
You did not just make a horse noise, Manny. Jesus Christ.
So,
I have to say nay on that one.
right? So,
Fucking nothing for that joke?
yeah, nah, I get it. Horse dick.
Nay? Oh, nay.
Oh my Christ, Manny. I can't make intelligent jokes around him because he
Fuck,
doesn't
yeah,
get it.
they're hand grenade jokes. You just gotta, when you throw it, we just gotta stop and wait for him.
Wait
to-
for it. Register.
Yeah,
He's gonna go like this. You're gonna throw it. We're all gonna get quiet. He's gonna look at me, and then he's gonna look at you.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna look down and back. Oh yeah.
I get it.
Then the show can continue.
Oh shit, dude.
But here's a question, right?
Yeah.
So the doctor says, hey, we're gonna grow a penis on your arm,
Yeah.
and then we'll attach it where it goes.
Okay.
Right. My question is did it start off like a corn niblet and grow, or did they like
No shit.
create it that size and wait for it to form as a muscle? Now, here's a question,
Yeah.
right? Because in order for your muscle to grow, you have to work it out. So is he whacking his forearm?
Beat
when he's at
it,
home?
beat it, beat it, beat it.
And then the other question is, does it bust in that?
Jesus.
Not from his forearm, it's not.
Shit, dude. What's
The question is, how many cups of coffee has he knocked over with his forearm dick?
God.
Hey, honey, pass the ketchup.
Right?
He probably can't like elbow his buddies in like in jest
shit.
anymore.
Oh, yeah, that either,
He's
right?
like, don't touch me with your dick arm.
Dickhand.
Now, here's a question.
shit.
Let's say he's keeping his dick on his forearm for a little
Hold on,
while longer.
wait. I have a joke. You'd be an evil doctor if you'd grow it off his forehead. Then he'd be a unicorn, and I'd call him a dickhead all the time.
Yeah?
Oh
pretty much.
shit, dude.
Too bad. And then what if his name was Richard? That'd be
Right.
perfect.
So, dick face.
So he's got this dick on his arm. If he's playing volleyball, and he goes and he misses
got
with
an
his hands and
advantage.
hits us with his dick, is it still good?
I think it's a foul.
It could be a foul, but
Oh shit.
at the same time, what if you see it hit his arm and you're on the other team?
ain't touching that shit.
Everybody's gonna put their arms up. I'm
one's
not
gonna
fucking
want it.
touching that.
Right? Does he? Or maybe they make him saran wrap it or band it up before he goes and plays.
So that it looks like an actual like radiation problem.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Or what if he's
That's what I
playing
would
baseball and he swings and it's an inside
Oh.
pitch?
I got
And he
hit
hits
by
it?
a baseball pitch once, not there, but it hurts no matter where you get hit from a fucking pitch.
Could you imagine?
No, I don't want to. I'm good.
So then they said once his dick is
Pee-pee.
grown, they're going to cut it off his forearm and attach it where it goes. But then he's got to have a pump device
Yeah.
to make it mechanically erect.
So is it like Arnold Schwarzenegger? We're gonna pump you up.
It's gonna be like
a catheter or something like that, dude.
That's no. You pee
No,
out
a
of one of
catheter
those.
goes in your penis, so you pee.
Oh shit.
This would be.
on the outer rim territory.
Was it Reebok or was it Nike that had the pump up shoes?
Reebok.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Yeah.
You'd have a little hand pump somewhere and
And he just
until it's yeah.
If you pump too much, does it
bursts.
do the thing that it did in fucking Austin Powers, where it just blows up?
Right?
Oh,
or
fuck that, dude.
or if the girl's not performing as well as you thought, do you just pump it up halfway? Yeah.
I'm not feeling it.
How fucked up is that, dude?
Wow.
Wow.
I'm not super excited. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm not
Right?
deflated.
Yeah, she says something fucked up to you, you're like, oh,
Yeah, right.
this date's over.
Holy shit, dude.
How demoralizing would that be to be the girl in the other end of that? That's like, wow, that dude deflated himself because of me.
Oh shit. You got deflated.
No, but that's the question, though, right? So now, because I asked that when I had my vasectomy, I was like, "All right, doc," I said, "I need to know before we do this. Is it going to be air? Or like what's it? You know what I mean?
What's gonna come out
He
of
said,
it?
"No, you'll still have sperm. There'll just be no viable sperm in it. You'll still have the ejaculate, but you won't have sperm in it."
Permanent. Oh wow.
So I'm wondering if they got to give him some kind of liquid to squirt out, like. Maybe he's got like a bottle of Jergens strapped to his leg, so on another pump button, you know what I mean? Fucker gets too excited and
Jesus
squeezes
Christ,
Jergens
Manny.
too soon. Like, come on, bro.
Or if he's driving in the bus and he's bumping into shit and pump, it's him the pump and he just grows it.
Right? Right?
Fuck that, dude. The question is, because you know the sensation comes from the head of the penis, where all the nerve endings are at.
Welcome to the anatomy class.
Is it gonna have the same nerve endings? Like, is it gonna have the same sensation? That would suck if you don't, because that's where the pleasure is.
Well, that's a good question because, like, anytime you have surgery, right? Like, women that have breast implants lose sensation in their nipples.
On their nipples, yeah.
Right?
I've heard that.
Women that have C-sections often have weird tingles in their stomach area from that incision.
Yeah.
I had surgery on my arm. I have a finger that, because I have nerve damage,
Yeah.
that gets like blazing hot and it feels like somebody's smacking it with a hammer.
Oh shit, dude.
So imagine if your new fake dick that you grew on your forearm.
It's all burning all day, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck
You know what I mean?
that noise, dude. The real question is, what infection did
So-
he get?
Yeah. What?
What
Yeah.
the fuck made his dick fall off, dude? I don't want to get that shit.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good fucking question.
Fuck that, dude.
Don't Google it.
Yeah.
You're
Right.
gonna get some weird pictures.
Oh
Fuck that,
God,
dude.
gross,
Can
Sebastian.
you imagine, dude? It's like, oh yeah, he was walking in the forest and he was like trying to do like a like a nudist thing or something.
Oh,
and
got a tick on his dick?
yeah,
got
taking
Lyme
his dick.
disease?
or
Like a
some shit, or
Bear ripped that bitch open.
Maybe he was swimming somewhere in Bolivia or
yeah.
something and had one of those little snaky things swim
Yeah.
up his urethra.
I heard that though over there in like Peru or whatever the fucking rainforest
What if a
is.
catfish thought somebody was noodling?
Literally.
Yeah.
But there's a parasite that does that, dude, and then they have to cut your dick off because once it goes up, you can't. It doesn't come out. You have
It
to
don't
cut
come
off.
out.
Oh my god!
He found pictures.
Yeah, and I see his face like, oh
No. It says a 45-year-old man had a perineum infection that worsened into sepsis, and soon he saw his fingers, toes, and penis turn black.
Oh shit!
According to the report by The Sun, he was completely gutted when his penis fell off in 2014, though his testicles were still intact.
Is that the same dude?
I'm reading the story yeah.
But his fingers and everything else was still intact though. Just his dick fell off.
Yeah.
Dude, that sucks. I'd rather have my fucking pinky fall off than my dick, dude.
Right?
Fuck that noise.
Yeah, the picture's funny, dude. You could see his
His hand.
yeah, you could see his penis hanging off his forearm. He's sitting up against a tree and he's all in that pensive pose.
I would hide that shit, dude. I would
I
fucking
bet he looks like a dick.
fling that shit around, dude.
Look, he looks like a pervert.
Oh yeah,
He actually kind of looks like James Bond.
I saw it.
Oh, like Daniel Craig?
Yeah, like they kind of look like Daniel Craigish.
Oh yeah, a little. Man, that shit's weird though, dude.
Why would he go out? Why would he actively go out in public?
Fuck, I wouldn't, dude. Or
I would take
wear a sweater.
advantage of the quarantine.
How weird though would it be if they connected everything to the penis on his forearm?
That's unethical.
Huh?
That's unethical. They wouldn't do that.
That'd be weird though, dude.
If you had to stand there and pee like this with his arm out, it'd be a lot easier to write in the snow.
It'd be a lot easier to tell how deep the snow is.
Can you imagine that shit? You like,
Right?
fuck that. So it was like some sort of, what was it called, Mingo? And then it turned into sepsis?
He had some sort of, the dude's from London. How about that?
Oh god.
Something on his perineum.
Perineum.
Yeah. You know what that is, right?
No.
This is a taint.
Oh, the taint.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So maybe he was a dirty motherfucker and didn't wipe his ass. He got all kinds of fungus in him. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Probably didn't wipe his ass and fucking got some sort of infection down there. Or maybe he sat on a dirty ass toilet, fucking water splashed back up in his booty.
Ugh,
You know? Now you got that infection.
that's gross, dude.
It's pink. It's pink third eye.
Third eye blind?
Oh
There you
shit,
go.
dude.
Holy shit,
Now I'm
dude.
not gonna want to use fucking public restrooms, dude.
I'm gonna have to hover.
I don't, anyways.
You don't do it, dude?
If I can, I will avoid it entirely.
Dude, ever since he was a kid, we'd go to town and he'd have to shit and he'd be like, nope, nope.
Gotta go home?
Yeah, and we're like, dude, this is the perfect place. Go in there and blow it up. Nobody will ever know. Just put a couple of the, butt rings down and you're golden.
Yeah.
Dude, it took us forever to convince him to go to the bathroom.
And you only went because you really, really had to, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. Terrible. I hate going to the bathroom in public anyways.
Oh, yeah.
I'd much rather go on my own.
The worst ones is when you go like Starbucks or something, because they only have one dedicated bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
So when you just barely sit down and you're like, okay, because I hate using public bathrooms, but when you gotta go, right? So I remember a couple of times when you go to those bathrooms and you sit down, you're fucking barely getting comfortable. You're here. And I'm like, oh, dude, I just sat down, dude. So now in your mind, you're thinking, this motherfucker's out here waiting for me to finish taking my shit.
He's going to know how long I was in here. I can't shit comfortable now.
Yeah, now I have to sit there trying
I
to
don't
push
give a
real
fuck. I'm
quick.
gonna make that fucker wait. I'll sit on my phone and I'll prevent it until
Until you're done.
I really
dude.
need to.
Ah, dude,
And
I
that's
hate
when
that.
TikTok comes in handy.
No.
There you go.
Huh?
I'm telling you, dude, I hate fucking public bathrooms too. But when you gotta go, dude. I don't go fuck.
Did I ever tell you the story about, like, I told you, like, when I was a kid, my mom used to give me, every morning it was a tortilla with mantequilla usually and a glass of chocolate milk,
Ooh, that's nice.
right?
Chocomil.
Not
But-
if you're
Not if you're lactose intolerant.
Oh yeah.
Because I'd leave the house there, and by the time I got to the bottom of the block, my stomach was already twisting, and I was like, oh, shit. So I'd have to run back home and take a shit, right? And my mom, Mijo, what are you scared of? How come you don't want to go to school? My mom doesn't talk like that,
no,
by the way. But
yeah.
my mom's white, but in my head, that's what she sounds like. And so I'd have to hurry home and take a shit, and then I had to run back down to catch the bus, right? Well, there was a time where I didn't have chocolate milk that morning, so I was good, right?
Yeah.
So I go to school. Well, at school, and nobody knew and nobody talked about being lactose intolerant back in 1976, 77, right?
Yeah, no idea, right, dude?
So I'm at school, and Wednesdays was great because that's when they gave you chocolate fucking milk.
Yeah, and the carton.
Right.
And it's delicious.
And what? I had a piece of the fucking French bread pizza. Remember when they gave that in school?
Yeah. Oh,
so I
yeah.
had French bread pizza, and I had chocolate milk.
Yeah, and the government cheese on that French bread pizza.
Yep. So I ate that, and all of a sudden, I'm in class, and can I go to the bathroom? And I go, and it's a kid's bathroom, so all the toilets are all jacked up but one,
Yeah.
right?
There's only
And
that one that's clean.
and somebody's using it, and I couldn't wait anymore, dude.
That's a shitty one, dude?
No, I pulled my pants down. I shit in a urinal.
Oh,
and then I took my sock off and wiped my ass.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yep.
Oh, because outside the urinals or outside the bathroom, they didn't have the toilet paper.
No.
Yeah.
So I wiped my ass with my sock.
You can't do it with those paper towels.
Yeah, right.
Them fuckers are rough as tree bark.
Yeah, and that's when, and that was, that was back in the day when your fucking socks were all the way up to your knees.
Oh, the long ones.
Yeah, so I give it a wipe, pull down a little bit of the sock, give it another wipe, pull it down. I almost take off the other one, clean things up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, back to school.
Yep. I was walking around with fucking no socks on. Shit, came home with brown spokes on my shortes, whatever, dude. But give a shot in the fucking urine.
Dude,
Had to do it, dude.
When you gotta go, dude. I don't give a fuck. And I had almost that experience not too long ago. You were there at work, dude.
Yeah.
Remember, you were at work, and I was just like, hey, dude, I'm serious, but you were on your break, and I was just like, hey, dude, I'm sorry, but I gotta go to the fucking bathroom, dude. Holy shit, I don't know what happened. And I was sitting there standing up. I was just like trying to like move around and fucking feel a little bit better. No fucking way, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Like, you get all this, you get yourself in places, and again, that was way before, like, anybody ever talked about or knew what that was. You know what I mean? So, man, it was terrible.
Everyone just thought you were a bitch.
Yeah, my mom used to fucking. What are you scared of? What's wrong?
Because fucking my stomach hurts.
Yeah, because I don't want to shit myself, Mom. Like, you know what I mean? You don't understand. Like, I knew, like, when I leave, you'd get the complimentary in your stomach, like the pain, right?
Yeah, it's coming.
Like, hey, it's on deck. You know what I mean? And then after that, you get the 15-minute sweats, and that means you got
those
about
are the
15
worst.
minutes to find you a place of shit. If not, you're gonna have some explaining
It's
to do.
go time.
Yeah, and there's no once that sweat starts, there's no holding that shit in.
There's
Oh,
no
no, dude.
holding
Oh, no.
back.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's
the
go
worst-
time.
Yeah.
Excuse me, and the worst part about that stuff, dude, is when you're feeling like that and you get like those goosebumps, right? Because you're like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck. The worst thing is either when you're at work and you're talking to people, or there's no bathroom around and people are around you and they're talking to you and they touch you. Dude, that's
Ew,
the
why are
fucking
you
worst,
so
dude.
sweaty?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're like, the last thing you want is someone to touch you when you're fucking have the
Because
shit
you're
sweats.
concentrating.
Yeah.
Because you're concentrating on squeezing your ass together.
You're clenching trading.
Yeah, you're clenching, and your stomach's hurting at the same time, and you're just like,
And
dude,
that-
shut the fuck
Hey, meanwhile,
up.
That
go and touch
pain.
on your shoulder and shit. You're like, oh, dude, right now, no.
That pain is some of the worst pain
Oh.
because you know what's coming.
Oh,
Yeah,
And what's coming is worse than the pain.
I'm telling you, dude.
Shit's Creek.
Yeah.
That's actually, I heard that show's pretty funny. I saw one episode. It's pretty fucking funny, dude.
Oh, Schitt's Creek.
Is it called Schitt's Creek or Up Schitt's Creek or something
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah.
That shit's pretty funny, dude.
Yeah, don't get mad, dude. But we saw it and we thought, oh, fuck, that dude looks just like Manny, the son.
Oh, the son?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Like, fuck, that's Manny. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
It's like, fuck you guys, I'm going home.
Yeah. Like, all right, I'm done recording this podcast. I'll see you guys later. Like,
That's funny, dude.
that laugh was to hide the pain.
Yeah. That was a fuck you guys.
Yeah.
So apparently now we have zombie cicadas too now.
What's that, dude?
Chicharras?
Chicharras.
Yeah, you know what chicharras are, don't you?
Are they like the Beatles?
He's like, those are the pork rinds, right?
The things, yeah. No, that's chicharron. Those are the things that are on the tree that...
oh,
they're
that make
shaking
that little fucking weird noise.
that humming noise?
And then my dad used to grab them and put like little strings on them and then fucking fly them. Have you ever seen that? Yeah, they do
He
that.
flew cicadas like a kite? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, he grabbed them and I don't know, for some reason it's a big thing in Mexico, dude.
Really?
Where they grab the
Yeah, what
chicharras.
other entertainment do they have besides skipping rocks on the dirt?
Shooting their gold AKs
Yeah.
into the air?
No, that's the bright side of Mexico.
Yeah, he would grab them and put a little string on the little, like they have like these little wings, and then he put strings around it, and then they would just go, and they would just fly them.
Really?
It's fucking funny. Oh yeah, it's a big thing in Mexico.
Wow.
Never heard of that, but it's kind of cool.
Never heard of that either, but yeah, that is kind of cool.
Yeah.
So I guess they're infected with a mind-controlling fungus. Son of a
Are you
bitch.
serious?
There's
dude?
a pig that'll eat mushrooms that do that.
2020, bro, is going to be the fucking death of us.
Oh yeah, it's still
Dude, if
not
zombies
over, dude.
show up, I'm winning the apocalypse.
This says they're not a threat to humans. but they're killing each other.
Good.
Yeah, my ass. Something's gonna. They're say that now, but watch. Something's gonna happen. It's gonna mutate, fall into somebody's fucking food, and next thing you know,
Yeah, hopefully it's slow zombies. 'Cause if it's slow zombies, we're good.
yeah.
But if it's anything faster than a brisk jog,
if
I'll
it's a
admit that I'm
fast zombie,
fucked.
I'm just shooting myself.
Yeah, right.
You know what I
I'll
mean?
put one through my own brain.
I know I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna drive somewhere, drop off all my supplies. Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
These fuckers are too fast for me. Good luck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Have you seen the movie 30 Days or 28 Days Later?
Oh yeah, that movie's
No, I
fucking
never saw it.
crazy.
Those zombies, those are the ones that I don't want to fuck
Those
with.
ones are nuts.
Yeah.
They are parkour
Parkour.
ass fast zombies.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Fucking break through windows just to fucking get at you type shit.
It's a British movie, but it's still pretty good.
It is. It's really good, dude.
I'm gonna have to watch it
Yeah,
during
it's really
during
good.
the day though. I don't watch those at night.
Last night I saw fucking The Crazies. That movie's pretty good too, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched that shit last night.
That
It's
dude
pretty
is
good.
creepy, standing out in the middle of the field while they're playing ball or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Just sitting there with his head kind of tilted.
And you think he's drunk and he's just there looking at them?
Yeah,
Yeah, that movie's good, dude. That's just one of those underrated movies.
Yeah, I think I went. Yeah, I think it went under the radar for a long time.
But I also read somewhere, dude, where I don't know if it's the government or whatever, but they're making some
Yep.
sort of weird mosquitoes, and they're injecting them with some sort of like virus or something like that too, dude. And they're spreading right now.
In
Just
lighter
crazy.
news, they've captured a murder hornet, and they think that they'll be able to run tests to be able to eradicate the entire species
Oh, you're talking about
in Washington.
the ones that from where is it, Japan or China or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to. That's the cure for the coronavirus is the murder hornet.
Watch the murder hornet venom.
Yep.
It may kill you. It's like chemotherapy. It may kill you, but
Yeah, I wonder if you can get the corona the zombie cicadas and the what do you call it
murder
to
hornets
fight.
together.
See who wins.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
Yeah.
dude, 2020's not over. Fucking, and I told you about this yesterday, that the government said that they come out there saying that, hey, we have actual UFOs. Like they said to the public, hey, we actually have non-Earth vehicles in our possession.
Yeah, they were off-world made vehicles or something like that.
Yeah. They actually came out and said it. They have them. Ain't that shit crazy, dude?
So they were off world made,
Off-world made. Yeah.
Yeah.
but we didn't make them. We didn't make them like somewhere else. They were
Yeah.
made by another species.
Other species.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are they?
Dude, I'm pretty sure they're at, what is that place?
Area
From
51.
Bob Lazar. Where's he from? I think the one next to Area 51. I forgot what it's called, but
Area 52.
I guess it's right next to 51. Because 51, Bob Lazar said that's just the base to kind of throw people off.
Right.
The real where they have the real technology in the spacecrafts, it's underground, about a mile down from Area 51, where they actually have all this stuff.
So it's still Area 51. It's just underground.
Yeah, and I forgot, but they named it something else, but it's in that vicinity. But with Bob Lazar was pretty trippy. Did you ever see the documentary with Bob Lazar on Netflix?
I think I've heard of him before. I don't know which one was it. What's it called?
But it's Bob Lazar, something acknowledged or something like that. It's a really, really good documentary.
I'm going to go check it out.
Yeah, I mean, one of our competitors, podcast guys, had him on the show, and it was
Just go ahead and say it.
Joe Rogan had him on the show, dude, and Joe Rogan was grilling him on it, telling him, hey, because like Joe Rogan likes to get down to the knee. He doesn't like to bullshit, so he's like, hey man, so just be real with me, like blah blah, and he blew his mind. He told him like, yeah, this was up, and he even told him like, hey dude, I know usually when people are lying to me, but all your answers, and for the last 20, 30 years, you've been saying the same story. Nothing has changed. It's all consistent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, and there's certain things that I can't even tell you because, it's just something that my family can get in work problems with, So he said, that's why I don't want to tell you too much. And he had his friend next to him who did the whole documentary series on it.
Yeah.
And he was just kind of nudging him and telling him, don't answer that, or hey, don't say that, or
Like
hey.
his lawyer.
And he was
Wow.
like, no, don't do that, don't say that.
Yeah, it'll be too much.
It's a really good documentary, dude. And the way he describes these machines, dude,
Yeah.
like it's so fucking detailed and amazing that the CIA still goes and bothers him because I think it's called Element 15 or Element 51 or some shit, or 15, whatever, some bullshit like that.
Right.
And it's part of the technology from the spacecraft that they found. And they think that he took a piece of that with him, and because he works in a lab, so they're thinking that he's using their technology to develop new things with it. So they raided his new job, and this is just recent. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So they raided his new job, and they took all the computers and everything out, and they told his other coworkers, "Get out of here. We're gonna do an investigation." They had a warrant, all kinds of shit. I was like, God damn, dude, that's just fucking crazy. They don't leave that dude alone. And supposedly they're saying that he's lying, that he was never an engineer. But what happened was they were trying to discredit him because he worked in a kind of like a MIT type of place,
Right.
And so when the government came up to him and said, "Hey, we like where you're at, what you're doing with your work," this was 20 years ago when they found him, and they said,
Right.
"We got something to show you. If you're interested, we're gonna pick you up. We're gonna fly you over to Nevada, and we're gonna show you some things, and and let us know if you want to work on these things." And he's like, "All right, cool." And obviously the money was good, so he's like, "Fuck yeah, let's go." So they took him over there, but when he went over there, and then when he saw everything that he saw, the second he saw all that shit, dude, he went straight to the fucking news media, and that's right away. He didn't hesitate. Once he saw that we had all that shit, and he saw that technology and shit, right after they let them go back, because they let you go back home. I guess they keep you there for like 3 weeks, and then they let you go back home for a week.
Right.
But obviously you have to sign a non-disclosure and all this other shit. He broke it, so he went straight to the fucking media, and he fucking blew it out of the water. And that's why Area 51 became so popular, because he's the one who came out and said all that shit. And then, what they try to do is, once he came out of the media, what they try to do is they try to erase all his background, like his college degrees and his university degrees and all that shit, and all the places he used to work for. But they fucked up, because obviously back in the day, they weren't as thorough as they are now.
Right.
So they missed a few things here. So they fucked up, because when they were trying to erase all his shit, they missed a couple of things from, I think, MIT, because I think he was in MIT too, and they fucked up because they had his name on the roster of like the school, and his
Right.
picture on there too.
Oh,
so,
wow.
So they fucked up, because they were trying to say, "Oh no, he never went here," and they told all the professors, "Oh, you better not fucking say shit. Tell him that no, he wasn't working here, or whatever." And they're like, I'm sure they got scared shitless. So, "Oh, okay, yeah." So they fucked up because they found like
The
papers and shit about that, dude. It's a really, really good documentary, dude.
And it's just named after the guy, Bob Lazar.
Bob Lazar. Yeah, dude. Yeah. You should check him out, dude. Yeah, it's really good. But anyway, so they're saying that they do have him now. The government says, yes, we have him. What the fuck? Like, so now we know that we're not alone in this universe.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
There's, it's been going on for a long time. A lot of people have always, believed that we've had it. There's so many different things that were supposedly done and covered up and all this other crap.
Yeah.
But they don't really have any kind of backup to decide whether it is or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Real or not. But, this guy, you're right. This guy's been touting the same story for a really long time. So it's hard to discredit him. You know what I mean? Like, what do you do?
And you know what's funny about that? One of the things that I remember about the documentary, is that before all this shit was going on, dude, they developed from that technology from the UFOs.
Yeah.
They had the very first hand scanner back in the 60s or 70s, dude, where in order for you to go into like a building, you would literally have to put your hand and it scan. Right?
Yeah.
And it was weird looking. Back in those days, it wasn't as fancy with the laser reader or anything. It was just like a hand scanner, and you just put your hand there and it'll open up any door that you had with your palm. And it was the very first time that they actually developed that technology because of the technology from the UFOs. They were trying to break that shit down, and they were taking piece by piece by piece. So all the technology, and he says that the material that the UFO was made out of, it was this weird thing. Obviously, it's not an element in here, and it would just mold Like, so it's as strong as steel, but
Right.
it's as thin as paper. So you can just go like this, twist it, move it around, whatever. But a bullet will not go through that shit. Nothing. It's tough, and it's super light, and you can mold it into whatever you want, dude.
Like what you can do with cornstarch and water.
Something like
Yes.
that, yeah, something like that. But it's like metal.
A non-Newtonian fluid, I think is what that's called.
From the starch and all that stuff.
Yeah, cornstarch and water.
Yeah.
How, depending on how much force you add to it, is how solid it is. You've seen that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where they put isn't that the same thing they did on the Big Bang Theory, where they put that glob into the speaker?
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but that's what he was saying, that the metal was made out of, and it's molding. You can do whatever you want with it.
They were showing something like that on online too, either Facebook or what's the other one?
Instagram?
Yeah.
Somebody had some metal that was something like that. The same with like magnet shit that would do that.
It's like you can mold it and do whatever you want with it. Yeah, dude.
That's creepy.
It's legit shit, dude. I'm surprised you haven't heard of him, because he's like one of the top UFO guys right now.
I've heard the name. I didn't know anything about that
That documentary.
I'm going to go check it out. It sounds really interesting.
I think it's still on Netflix.
Yeah.
I think it's still on there. Yeah.
I'm going to do that tonight as soon as we're done. Go checks it out,
Yeah,
sir.
dude, it's good shit, man.
So I guess there's a new the DA from New York is still looking at shit on Trump, right? Did you read that?
They just they opened an investigation on fraud and something else.
So they're investigating Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
for more fraud shit, for financial shit, right?
Yeah.
Payoffs.
Yeah.
Because I heard Trump say something.
Yeah, payoffs and fraud. You're right.
Payoffs and fraud.
Yeah.
Because I heard him say something about he wants to put Obama and Biden in jail for some shit like that
He wants
too.
to put everybody in jail.
And I'm like, I think that he's just trying to throw smoke at that, so that way they don't investigate
He's trying to
him.
keep Trump from holding the election, which he can't do anyways.
Now, how does that? How you? No matter what you do, you can't do that.
No,
So why would he even think that he could do that?
because he thinks he's special.
That's crazy.
He's so self-important.
That's fucking funny, dude.
Yeah, he's the dude. The dude is just. I don't even think if he won that would save him at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think he did what he was going to do in the first 2 years.
Yeah.
And then his lack of knowledge in the job is catching up with him.
I gotta say, he had us in the first half,
Yeah,
but the back half was a fucked set of holes.
yeah, pretty much.
Let's put it in terms he can understand. Golf.
Yeah, he just.
The front nine were awesome. Back nine, not so much.
Yeah, he should have called it short.
Yeah.
And called it a day.
Yeah.
You know, Sebastian, you're a very smart dude.
Thank you.
Yeah. You got a lot of knowledge from. You have a vast variety of knowledge from different areas.
It's hard to
I had
stay
no
balanced.
I didn't know, because you were saying 9 and 9. I'm thinking, what the fuck are you talking about? 9 in the front, 9 in the back. But there's an 18-hole round in golf.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
It's hard to stay balanced with how fucking big this thing is.
Oh shit, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, you're a smart dude, man.
Because they always say, well, we're going to play the front nine, or no, let's
Yeah.
play the back nine.
Yeah. Holy shit.
If you have a really good front nine, you play the back nine.
Yeah.
If you have a dog shit front nine, you just go home.
Or you just meet at the 18th hole
yeah.
and drink.
Yeah.
So Trump's in the back nine, and he says that she's having a shitty night back
Yep.
nine.
This is the back half of the course.
Yeah.
This is like 8th or 17th hole shit that's happening right now.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So
Everything's par 3 and he's over stroking.
yeah, exactly.
Oh fuck.
He might
Dude,
have a stroke. I hope he has a stroke.
Is this his last year? It is,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
election comes up in November.
Yep.
Oh shit, dude. Oh shit.
But goddamn, how scary is that if he doesn't win? It's going to be
Yeah.
fucking Biden.
So it's just him and Biden right now, Mingo, head to head.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude. And I don't know. I think you're the one who told me, but Biden's like fucking losing his marbles, dude.
Losing? I think lost is the word that you're looking
Yeah.
for.
And I saw this creepy video.
Is it
dude,
the
of-
compilation of all the girls' ears he's
dude.
inside of? Yeah.
And I saw one. I don't know if it's his niece or some random little girl,
It's probably some random little girl.
Yeah, and he's sitting down. He's just going like talking to her like in her ear and shit.
Yeah.
Like, and then the little girl's going like this, like
Yeah.
oh,
I've
like,
seen
get,
that one.
get away from me, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, dude, that's creepy.
Or the one where they're all taking pictures and she's standing right in front of him.
Yeah.
And once they're done taking the picture, he like bends down and starts talking to her. It looks like he tries to kiss her on the cheek at one point, which
That's
is
creepy,
even worse.
dude.
Yeah, he's
Even if it is a family member, like you're known for touching kids. Like, you.
Fuck that.
yeah, he's that creepy old grandpa. You know what I mean? Because when he grabs one of the girls by the arm, like it looks like
It's with
he's
force.
yeah, like he's holding on for dear life. Like, don't move. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, dude. And those are our choices right now, dude.
yeah.
Yeah,
He rubs the lotion on its skin or it gets the hose again. You know what I mean?
pedophile or a raging rapist
Yeah.
God damn,
and a
dude.
racist.
Yeah.
God damn, dude.
And well, we don't know yet, but he may be a pedophile as well
Yeah.
with his friend
Yeah,
from the island. Yeah.
Well,
the show.
and incestuous too. He said he would date Ivanka if it wasn't his kid.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Which
when
is-
he said that shit was tripping me out,
Yeah.
dude. I'm not gonna lie, dude. She is hot. Like she's cute. But
Yeah,
fuck,
but you
dude, your
don't say
daughter-
that shit when it's your daughter.
Yeah.
Fuck no, dude.
But
Fuck
that just goes to show how fucking disassociated with the world this
Yeah.
guy is. Like, who the fuck says shit like that?
You know what trips me out, dude? Is his followers are so they look at him like a god, dude. And that shit trips me out, dude. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, dude, he can literally go out in the White House, in front of the White House lawn, kill somebody, and say, "Hey, I didn't do it. It was a mistake." All his followers will be like, "Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It was an accident. It was an accident. Yeah,
Yeah, it's amazing.
Leave him alone.
Yeah.
It was an accident.
it was an accident."
It's amazing all the shit that's come out about him and all the shit that he's been caught saying and
Or fucking doing, yeah.
Like here's the dude was married, fucked a porn star, and then paid her to shut up about it, right?
Yeah.
He talked about grabbing women by the pussy,
Yep.
and it's just the way boys talk.
Yeah. All his
But
followers.
toxic
Boys will
masculinity,
be
right?
boys.
Right.
Yeah.
But then Bill Clinton gets a blowjob in the fucking Oval Office, and the fucking world ends,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Well, because she came walking out with a stained dress. No.
Well, but I'll tell you what, though, dude. I would much rather have a president that's getting a blowjob in the Oval Office
From
because
not
at
his
least,
wife.
because
Because look at his wife.
yeah, right. Because then at least you know, hey, the guy's level-headed now. He's releasing his
Yeah.
fucking negative energy. His shoulders dropped. He can proceed, and it's going to be a level conversation.
Yeah, he's mellow.
I mean, he's not. Trump hasn't gotten any in forever now, and now he's all fucking amped up and wants to fucking fight everybody and go to war with everybody.
Yeah, dude. And Sebastian had it right. I feel like he is gonna have a stroke pretty soon because if you notice, every time he talks, he
That'll-
turns so red. Dude.
He's depressed right now.
yeah, dude.
Because of how low his numbers are.
Yeah, dude. I feel like he's gonna fucking pass out or something because I think he has really bad high
Dude, how
blood pressure.
fucking hilarious would it be if during like his campaign
Yeah.
he's up at the podium talking and someone asks him a fucking question and he passes out? Dude, I would laugh so fucking hard at that. That's
get mad.
hilarious.
Or during the debate and he passes out, Joe
Yeah.
Biden just throws his arms up. Thank you,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yep. I'm your new president.
Thank you, America.
I think it's safe to say I've won this election.
Yeah.
You know what's fucked though? Is Biden's gonna get a lot of votes because of the fact that he was a meme.
You think so?
Yeah.
He was
Just
me.
like if Kanye would have stuck to the race,
Oh my God!
people would have a lot of votes would have gone to him.
I think a lot of votes would have gone to him just because people would think that it was funny.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you know
exactly,
what's funny?
for the memes. What's
How
up?
this world's upside down. I wouldn't doubt he would have won. I think he would have won.
Yeah.
Honestly.
How fucking scary is that?
Yeah, that Kanye West, the creator of Yeezys,
Clearly
father of Northwest.
has mental issues up the wazoo,
Yeah.
And he's the president of the United States.
right?
That sounds familiar.
How crazy would that be?
And the first lady is.
And has Trump in his ear.
Well, that would be all right.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'd be depressed. at the fact that Kim Kardashian is the first fucking lady of the U.S.
We would fall
So far,
low, dude.
yeah.
So hard.
We're
so
already low enough in world rankings. We don't need to go any lower.
I swear to God,
Our
dude.
kids are dumb enough as it is.
Oh yeah. Oh
keep
yeah.
Keep Kanye and Kim out of the fucking school.
I'm telling you, because all we need now is for the next election. Let's say if he won, all we need now is for the next election. That girl from Catch Me Outside, girl, whatever her fucking name is.
Gee, she's not old enough.
But I'm saying like once she turns 18, 4 years.
No,
5 years,
35.
35?
Is the age,
Yeah,
yeah.
35.
No, but I'm saying like she got married to somebody that's the president, and she's the first lady. That's all we need.
That'd be dope, though.
Right.
Oh, fuck that. Putin, catch me outside.
How about that?
And like, I'd love to. Go ahead, step outside. I'd be out in 2 minutes. Let me finish my drink.
We're getting nuked.
You know what I'm saying?
If anybody
I
wanted
have
to take
button under finger now. Talk more shit. I dare you.
Right?
if anybody want to take us over right now is like the perfect timing. To be honest with you,
Can you not say that on the
I don't know.
podcast?
I'm just
Don't
saying.
give no foreign power ideas.
Right?
That's the last thing we need.
Well, there are a lot of there have been a lot of German airplanes that have been close, right?
Yeah.
Towards Alaska and shit like that.
Russian airplanes.
Russian
Serious?
airplane, yeah.
Yeah, they found Russian airplanes in our airspace
Oh shit!
in Alaska.
And then in the China Sea, some of their ships or their fishing ships
Yeah,
have lined up along the coast in kind of a weird pattern, they said.
Yeah.
So they're not sure what that is. Like all this shit with Iraq and all that other bullshit, dude.
Iran is the one that's fucking up our ass right now.
Yeah, dude. All
Why-
the oil.
Oh, the oil.
Yep.
Damn, dude, that's some scary shit.
And the thing is that, you know, all these people are, oh yeah, bring all these jobs back to fucking the U.S., but what's going to happen is it's going to drive the price of everything up because people in the U.S. aren't going to be okay with working
Yeah, they're not
the
gonna-
same price as the people in China.
Well, and they're not going to come off of unemployment.
Right.
Yeah, dude, that's the other thing that I was talking to. I forgot who I was talking to the other day, and I was telling them that $600 bonus, whatever it was. I get it. You know, they were trying to help people out and shit, pero lo estaban mal acostumbrando a la gente, dude.
Yep.
Because now they're getting $4,000 or $5,000 a month just kicking back, chilling, going to the beach and coming back and chilling, and then they're like, okay, now you got to go back to work, and be like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They're getting bad habits from this fucking money, dude.
Yeah. I think they need to drop it down to like $300.
They dropped it to 200.
Did they?
Yeah,
So you get your regular plus the two.
plus 2. Yeah,
That I can
but
understand.
California wants to add the $400 back on. The governor wants to add the $400 back on.
Newsom's a fucking idiot.
Fucking
Huh?
leave it.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, Newsom's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, dude.
What they should do is they should give you the regular unemployment, and if you get a job in a certain amount of time, they add the 600.
Right.
Like if you have a job back within 3 weeks or a month,
Right.
you should get the $600 for.
Well, they're talking about one of the stimulus packages includes a back to work bonus.
Okay,
But what about us, the working people that are out there
That's what
working?
the $1,200 is
you
for.
guys got the
Look at
$2.50.
shit.
You guys got the $2.50 raise.
And they took it away already. Fuck that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, we're not. I mean, we stuck it out. We didn't lose anything because we went to work. We were still there every day.
I think they should give the people that are still working a little something, dude.
Yeah, $1,200. Dude, what the fuck do you want?
Yeah, a month extra will be good. Dude, $1,200 ain't gonna do shit.
What have you done for the government? Nothing.
What did the last $1,200 do for you?
Ask not what your country
honestly,
can do for you.
I
Ask
haven't
what
even
you can
touched
do
that.
for your country.
I haven't even touched that money.
Well, see, then you don't need it.
Yeah,
You're good.
but what if something happens where, like, they say a car breaks down or something? I need $500-$600 there. I
But still, you still have $700 left from the last time. The fuck you need another $1,200 for? Do you want the government to make you Richard Bezos and shit or what?
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's local.
No, but I'm
You
saying
either,
that's
you either
too
die
much.
a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the enemy, Manny.
I think
Yeah.
that's what I think I'm gonna be, the enemy, dude. Because fuck that, dude. The people, I'm telling you, dude,
Public
that's
enemy number one.
$600 was a little far fetched, dude. I think.
Yeah, I think that was way too much.
I didn't. I appreciated it.
And in many ways, I did too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But
people they have really bad habits right now because of it, dude.
well, here's a couple of things. I think that the $1,200 was a nice thought, I guess, but there really wasn't a lot of thought put into it because they said, oh, well, $1,200 should last these people 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Not even at the poorest of the poorest neighborhood, dude. $1,200 is gonna last you a week.
No, you give somebody $1,200 they weren't expecting, they're buying a new TV.
Yeah, and there's $1,200 right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they're selling it in 2 months down the road because they need the money anyways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or they just don't like the TV and want a new one.
Yeah.
And then get the new stimulus check and then buy the bigger one that they wanted.
Yeah.
Right. So, but this next one, they said, there's so many fucking packages out there. They said, it's going to be $1,200, but $1,200 for everybody in the house, or $1,000 plus, or $1,000 for everybody in the house.
What's the best one that you heard so far?
That one. Because that one I'd get about $3,000.
The best
So
one I
like
heard was $2,000 up front, and then
$1,000 a
And then
month.
two every.
$1,000 every month for a year.
That's the one I want to pass.
Yeah.
dude.
Not going to
Because-
happen.
It's not going to.
Nah.
No. That doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell.
Fuck, man. That sucks. Why can't we be like Canada, dude? 3,000 up front, 2,000 every month.
Ask yourself that question again and look at how America is. Go ahead, do it.
That's greedy as motherfuckers. I'm gonna go become a Canadian citizen.
Well,
Ooh, yeah.
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 Take off, eh? You hoser.
Yeah.
The stupid thing is you say, oh, well, why can't we be like Canada? Dude, did you hear about the guy that worked at Burger King that got shot and killed because the line was too fucking long?
No.
There was a lady in line in the drive-thru at Burger King, and she got to the window and was yelling at the guy inside the Burger King because it took too long.
Yeah.
So he said, hey, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry. I'll just give you your money back and get off the premises because she was getting all crazy. Fuck you, I'm coming back with my boyfriend.
Okay.
So half an hour later, she came back with her boyfriend. He walked in. They got into a fight, and the girl's boyfriend said, I'm going to go to my trunk. I'll be back. I'm going to put, you got about 30 seconds before I put 2 in you. So
he did it.
Yeah, he came back. He went outside, got his gun, came back in, and shot the dude. Killed him. All because there was a long fucking line.
It's because I'm telling you, right now, people are on the edge, dude. And this, I told you that. I think I told you this last week or 2 weeks ago. There's an awakening of a beast that's gonna come pretty soon, dude. And it's boiling, dude. It's gonna pop pretty soon, dude. I don't know why. That's how I felt a while back, and then the riots came after the
Right.
fuck. Remember we were talking about that,
Right.
And I told you, hey, amigo, like, I know that the pandemic's out right now, and all those other bullshit's going on, but for some reason everything feels so calm.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that something bad's gonna happen, dude.
Something
like
bigger.
Before the
big,
storm.
dude. Yeah, and then boom, the fucking riots fucking blew up, right? And then right now I feel like there's so much tension on everybody's mind. Like they're just people right now are just like ready to snap.
They're ready to argue.
Yeah.
They want to be heard. They believe their point should be heard, and that they're going to do everything they can to get that point across.
Yeah, and that's probably what happened with these people. They probably had so much shit going on that they snapped at that guy. They're like, "Hey, fuck you, know? Oh yeah, fuck you, pop, pop." You know, what I
Right.
mean? And then if you look at YouTube and Facebook, it's all over that shit, dude. And that's why I kind of stay away from Facebook now and YouTube a little bit, because all I see is fucking fights and people getting into racist arguments and
World Star.
yeah, World Star, and why don't you fucking have your mask on, you stupid bitch? So many Karens are out there, so many Chads. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Right.
Calling people
The
Chads.
male version
Male
of
version
a
of
Karen.
Karens.
Yeah.
Like, and people are just going fucking ape shit crazy, dude. You know what I mean? Shit's going gnarly right now, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, there's just a lot of the whole racial tension is off the charts,
But warranted.
but warranted. Yeah, to some degree.
I know. I had to throw it in there.
I'm going to say to some degree. I don't care.
Yeah, some
Whatever.
degree. And I agree with you, some degree.
And some of the things that we talk about, like the masculinity and all that shit. Yeah, you know what? Maybe some of it is, but I think you guys have taken it way too far. Like, I was watching this show called Naked and Afraid. Have you ever seen it?
Oh yeah, I love that show.
So there's this guy that you could tell he's kind of a loner, but he's a badass dude.
Yeah.
This dude catch fish, shot animals, doing his shit, right?
Yeah.
Surviving on his own, doing it at his tempo.
Yeah.
And he was with this chick, and they got mad at him because he wouldn't get up and do what they wanted when they wanted him to do it. Right?
Yeah. You mean the show? Like the
on the show.
producers and shit? Or
No,
like the girl was like...
The girl that was on the show with him.
Yeah.
So then it was time for them to join the other group, right? So he goes, and obviously there was one dude in the group and 4 chicks.
Oh, shit.
So when he walked up, and he looks like a fucking rough and rugged, and he's got like a Czech or Russian fucking accent, right?
Oh, shit, okay.
And he's walking
Eastern
over.
European.
Yeah, and you could tell he fucking wrestled with fucking bears in the winter kind of dude. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? And this dude walks up, and the one lady's a cop, right?
Yeah.
And so they ask him stuff, and he's answering questions, and but he's not a communicator.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But these 4 broads got together, and they want to rule the roost, right?
Yeah.
So they tell him, well, at 8:30, you're going to be in that bottom blind. We're going to be up here, and we're going to tell you when the animals are coming down, right?
Yeah.
And you got to, you be ready to go ahead and kill us an animal while you're down there,
Yeah.
right?
So they were trying to gang up on him, basically.
Right, gang on
Yeah.
and tell him, hey, you go down there, you kill us an animal, we'll tell you what to do from up here,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So the dude had been out in the blind the day before. He hadn't taken water, but he was out in the blind almost all day. So he was tired. He was thirsty. So that day he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna relax. I need to sleep. I need to rest."
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So he didn't go. So they got all pissed off at him. Yeah. And he had come over and had the bow and arrow and everything. Was going to go sit in the blind. He had water with him because he was going to take water that day. He didn't want to be without water.
Yeah.
And he's already living in a different location.
Yeah, from the girls.
Yeah, he's not even in the same boma with the rest of the group with the 4 chicks and the dude.
Yeah.
He's sleeping on his own, right?
Yeah.
And they tell him, well, why weren't you on the blind? You were supposed to be down there. I thought we discussed this yesterday. And the dude's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So he was all like, hey, you know what? Maybe my bad. Maybe I should have told you. But yesterday I was down there in the heat all day, and I didn't feel well, so I thought I'd rest today. I thought I told you guys that yesterday that I wasn't going to go down there. Well, no, you didn't. Now we missed all our opportunity to blah, blah, so they keep going.
Yeah.
She said, okay, I'll be there tomorrow at 8:30. So this fucking cop lady, man, was up at the top of the hill waiting for the impala and the other animals to go down to the water.
Yeah.
In the video that they're shooting of it, there was 5 animals down by the water.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And she goes, where's he at? Why isn't he taking a shot? I bet you he's not even down there. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So she goes back to walk to camp, right?
Yeah.
And he's just walking around, and again, he's got water with him, and he's got his
bow and
arrow and shit, right?
Yeah.
So
The hunter weapon.
right. So he walks around, and this lady said, what are you doing? You were supposed to be down there 2 hours ago. I've been waiting for you. All these animals, I mean all the animals were down there.
Yeah.
Every variety of animal was down there.
Yeah.
There was like fucking 4 or 5 impalas down there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's just blowing up this whole fucking stink about it.
Yeah.
So he says, well, we'll see. I'll go down there. Well, you should have been down there. You've blown the chance for today. Well, we'll see. I'll go down there.
So calm?
Yeah, just calm as all get. Like, I don't give a fuck. Shut up. Like, really?
I got this, yeah.
So he goes down there, and he's sitting there, and he's drinking water, and he's sitting there, and fuck this. He got up, and he walked back there, and hey, you know what? She says, oh, well, we want to talk to you. Well, I just got something I want to say to you first. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I don't want to be involved in your guys' bullshit. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go find somewhere else to stay. Don't know where I'm going, but oh well, that's good because we didn't want you here. We didn't want you here anyways. You got to be gone by tomorrow morning. And he told her, he says, that's part of your problem. You don't listen. I just told you I don't want to be a part of your group, and that I'll be leaving in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't know what part of that you didn't understand, but we are done.
But tomorrow morning, I'll be out of camp.
So he goes and he finds another spot on the map between where he was there and where the extraction point was.
Yeah.
It was like 4 days left that he had, right?
Yeah.
So he fucking walks 7 hours to this new camp. No, it was like 5 hours to this new camp.
Yeah.
Right? Water out there. He goes, he sets up a line, goes, sits down, gets his fire going, doing all that shit, right?
Yeah.
The dude's smart. He set an ember in an elephant dung thing just so that it was smolder while he was walking to his new place. He can blow it into fire once he gets there. Like, had all of his shit together, right?
Yeah.
So he goes, he sets a line in the water, comes back out the next morning. The dude caught a fucking 8-pound catfish.
Oh shit. Okay.
So he sat there and ate, and all these other motherfuckers, they didn't eat shit.
They were still starving.
Yeah. So he went and got extracted on a full belly, and these guys are sitting there
Still
complaining
starving.
about that they hadn't eaten for I don't know how many days. He says, "Oh, I got catfish at New Camp." Fuck you.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
but it was that kind of like when I'm sitting there watching it, I was like, that's what it is. They don't appreciate the man being a man, and hey, I don't know how to communicate the way you want me to,
Yeah.
and I don't need to. Let me do what I got to do. I'll come back with, if you stop fucking with me, I'll come back with food. But your little gaggle of 4 girls sitting here barking at me
Yeah.
and complaining ain't gonna get it done.
Yeah. That's not gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen with that.
Hey, and what about the other dude that's sitting in the back of the camp? Where's he?
Yeah.
What blind is he in?
So there was another dude in the back.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing shit.
Yeah, they were all waiting for him to do it. He said, "No, I gotta get that.
The fuck out of here.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that shit. I'm out."
This is bullshit.
Yeah, this is bullshit. I'm going to find my own place.
So where do you watch? Because the only times that I seen that show was when it was still on air on what was it, the History Channel? Was it
The Discovery
the
Channel.
Discovery Channel? Mm-hmm. Is there like an app where you can watch this stuff now, or is it still on the Discovery
Yeah,
Channel?
it's still on the Discovery Channel.
Oh, okay. Because I don't have it, so I thought maybe you were watching like on Netflix. Or something.
No. Yeah, I think
I
they
do
have
like that show.
I think they have it on there, and it's and Hulu. I think Hulu has Alone. Oh no, and Netflix has Alone too. Ever seen that one?
No.
Alone, they take 7 people and they drop them off at different locations on this island,
Yeah.
and they get to survive for 30 days on their own.
Oh shit.
And all they get to take is a backpack with, whatever shit they're allowed to fill in it. So they'll take like a bow and arrow, they'll take a hatchet, a knife, a couple of blankets, a couple of pairs of socks, a couple of pair of underwear, minimal shit, cooking utensils, shit like that, right?
Yeah.
And then they have to make shelter and shit when they get there. And there was one where the guy tapped out. He was there for maybe an hour and a half.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He was walking around and wherever he was at, he saw, while he was walking trying to find cat, he found bear scat.
Oh, he said, "Fuck that."
And then he was like, I don't know about this. And he was looking around and he found a spot and he looked and there was tree scratches. He's like, I really don't know about this shit. Yeah. And then he heard I'm out. I gotta go. I'm not gonna be able to rest, and I got nothing to kill a bear with. I'm out.
I mean, how would you feel about that, dude? Like if you were in that situation where like you saw a bear dung and then you saw like the fucking scratches on the trees and you don't have nothing to defend yourself. It's got your regular little fucking whatever they gave you in your backpack and you have to sleep at night. And all you hear is like like the rustling of the fucking leaves and shit. And you're like, like that shit.
Right.
Would you stick it around or?
I don't know, dude.
Or
You
you'd
get
be
50
like,
grand at the end.
If I was allowed to take a gun, I'd stay.
Oh yeah.
I think I would.
A shotgun with slugs.
I think I would. But what I would do is I would dig the trenches around the perimeter of the what do you call it?
Yeah.
And sharpen a bunch of little sticks and put them in the ground there, so that if the bear steps, he's going to step on them. Like make it wide enough to where he has to step on it no matter what. 1 foot or the other, he's going to step on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I would stay. You know what I mean? I think I would do that if I had to stay.
And you would like stay there for like the 30 days, just kind of stick around that area.
Yeah, like you'd go out and try to catch your fish. You got to make sure that if you catch your fish, you gut it, you throw it back in the water, you put it somewhere.
Yeah, where
So
you
the
don't
bear,
smell,
yeah.
doesn't smell.
Because they get 3 miles, right? Up to 3 miles, they can smell that shit.
Yeah,
Away.
they smell from far, dude. Especially if you have like
miles?
blood and everything, that they can smell that shit real quick. They're like sharks.
Yep.
Yep.
And then, but some of these guys, there was one guy that made like his fucking the little shelter that he made.
Yeah.
It was like a log cabin, dude.
Like
And he had his
chops it.
little kitchen. He had his little place for all of his firewood. He made his little stove. It was kind of like that dude on Bear Grylls? on fucking Instagram that I always watch. I tell you, the guy that makes the swimming pools.
Oh, that dude. Yeah.
You know, sometimes he makes the little shelters like that. Yeah. And he'll put mud and make his mud stove and shit.
And it'll fucking take like 2 days to build a whole fucking house.
Right?
Yeah.
Be like, fuck, 30 days. I got one wall up.
That'll be fucking me, dude.
Right? Oh, you're
oh, my nail. Oh, fuck this. I'm out.
Yeah, right?
Fuck that, dude.
He said, I got a cocoa on my thumb. I gotta go.
I gotta go. Fuck this place. I got a splinter. Fuck this.
Right? Shit. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It'd be kind of cool to go and see how long I could hang for. I don't know.
I mean, for 50 G's, though, dude, that's a good incentive, though, I think. You know what I mean, dude?
I think the being alone would get me.
For the 30 days?
Yeah.
Especially if they don't tell you. Because, you know, I think you lose count after like 20 days or something. You'll be like, man, how many days have I been out here for?
Well, I think you make a calendar on your wall and notch it, yeah. Or on your hatchet. That way you know what's what.
Yeah, dude, because I would fucking go insane just like not knowing exactly how many days I have left, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd go, yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I think I could. I want to say I think I could hang, but I think the being alone would get to me.
How long do you think you last, like, by yourself?
About a day and a half. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Shit,
I could probably last a good 2 weeks, maybe. Depends.
It'll get to you, huh, dude?
Yeah, well, that and it all depends on the food. Am I eating? Because if I can't catch shit and I'm not eating, half an hour. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, dude. I remember I saw this Naked and Afraid. I saw an episode where it was a guy and a girl, and then I think they were in Africa or something like that. And the guy was, because they were super thirsty. It was been like 3 days, and you know, obviously, I think after 3 days, your body, you can die if you don't fucking drink something.
Right.
So after the third day, the girl was just fucking like, I need something to drink. I'm gonna fucking pass out or whatever, right? So the guy goes down. He sees a little puddle of water, just a little shitty puddle of water, and it's all murky and whatever. And he's like, no, I wouldn't fuck with that. You know, no, I'm not. You know, I can't. She's like, I don't care. Like, she went in there, she starts sucking up the water and shit. And then literally like an hour later, like, oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and then she starts getting like the shakes and this and that. And obviously they had to take her out,
Right.
You know. And she lasted, I think, almost 2 or 3 months in the hospital. She was really close to dying because obviously, like, the water that she was drinking was full of fucking parasites and shit, you know, and bacteria. So that the bacteria was fucking literally killing her. You know what I mean? They had to literally keep her inside for fucking 3 months, dude. That shit was crazy to me, dude. I don't know. I don't know how long I could last.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, I don't. Well, and then the crazy part is that you have these guys that go out there that are fucking full on, like, battle tested to do this shit, right?
Yeah.
And they do okay.
Yeah.
And you have some that they go on and they're just like,
They're the hippies that are like, I feel like I can survive off the land for as long as I need to.
Yeah, the hippies.
Yeah, well,
And then the second they get bit by one mosquito, it's like, I have to go.
yeah. Well, and then you get the like the chicks that are vegan and shit, right?
Oh, yeah.
But they've done their homework and they know all the foliage and they know what they can eat and they make their fucking salads out of, you know, the leaves and shit that they find, or they know how to look for wild potatoes and they know what fucking mushrooms they can eat and what they can't,
And those are the ones that survive the fucking show.
Right.
You think they're the first ones to go, but they're not. And it's actually the army dude that fucking leaves in the show.
Yeah, because he's actually got to hunt for his fucking meat. It doesn't come in a store.
Yeah. Well, and he gets irritated because he's trying to fish and he's been fishing and throwing his line for 3-4 days and he can't catch anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he's all like, fuck.
So he gets irritated and he loses what confidence he came in with because it's not as easy as he thought it was or as it used to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know, dude.
Those are good shows, dude. And I honestly, dude, like, I think we've talked about this before, but I think it's, especially nowadays, I think it's good to learn that shit right now, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Because you never know, dude. I feel like if shit does hit the fan, and I've never said that phrase before and actually meant it to where it's close.
Where it could happen.
Where it could happen. I feel like if shit hits the fan, dude, that's the kind of shit you need to know to survive, dude. Serious shit. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, even that kind of shit could help somebody like the people that are out like on the East Coast right now that are waiting for the hurricane to hit, right?
Yeah.
So if shit floods and they end up on being on top of their house, fuck, dude, if they don't have water and canned foods and all that shit ready, what are you gonna do?
Damn, dude. And there's people that have been stuck up there for like 2 or 3 days.
Right, and they don't have any water. They don't have a way to boil what they do have. They don't have blankets. They don't have. I mean, they don't have
They
anything.
don't have anything.
That's why you need our patented go bags. I'm
That's
just
right.
kidding.
You have pan and go back?
The Lopez Super Float feed you and give you water flotation device.
It's called the Gopez bag.
the Gopez. There you go. It's good. Damn, yet another business.
Yep.
All together today on August 3rd, 2020.
Patent pending. I mean,
Patent pending, bitches.
oh, shit. Yeah, we need to know that. We need to know that shit, dude.
But like I got, we got,
Nothing. We have nothing.
we got another.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
My sister's boyfriend has nothing either.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's really good at that, dude.
yeah.
Having
Yeah.
nothing?
At nothing.
I was gonna say. I
I
just
figured
wanted
that
you
when I met him, but I didn't, I didn't want to throw it out there.
I just really wanted you to realize what you said.
He's good at nothing. Yeah.
You heard that right, Jess? He said it, not me. That was all your brother-in-law, your roommate.
Shit, dude, that's hilarious, dude. Yeah. But yeah, he's got backpacks of nothing.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's good at that stuff, dude. It's crazy.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get it all together in one spot. I got everything all over the place right now, and but I figure if shit happens, we got to stay here for a while, anyways. See what really happens, and then if shit goes sideways,
But you would have to move, dude. You,
Yep.
have to, you have to find a place where you can, like you said, hunt and get stuff.
I can't. It's not gonna happen here in the desert, dude. Look,
yeah,
fuck,
dude.
I can't live on. I'm not gonna eat lizards.
He can barely look at lizards.
Yeah.
Shit. Now, can you can eat a lizard and survive off that, right? They're
There's
edible,
very,
right?
Yeah, there's very little. I think you can only eat like the legs, no? Or no, that's frogs.
Frogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like everything else, though, dude. Like it could have,
Yeah. It can have shit.
insects and shit on the inside,
Oh,
or
no.
some kind of,
Parasite. Or
parasite or something on the inside.
And especially like if hospitals are closed and shit, you can't go anywhere, dude. If that shit starts eating the inside, your insides, you're fucked. You're not going to the hospital.
Yep.
So you got to know what to eat. I don't know, dude.
I have a couple of different foliage books that tell you what you can eat or what to stay away from, and
Shit
blah,
like
blah,
that.
yeah,
That's good, dude.
yeah.
I need to start learning that shit too, dude.
Got several different ways to make fire, right?
Mine make fire.
Yeah.
Man, make
Fuck,
fire.
I'm gonna go
Knives
caveman style,
nowadays,
dude. Fuck
knives nowadays comes with, the flint so that you
Yeah,
can
it'll-
knock it off the.
little fearsome rod.
Yeah.
I hope we go back to the caveman days. I'll tell you why, Mingo.
You
What?
fit right in.
I'll fit right in.
He's gonna say so he can club a bitch on the head and drag her to his cave.
Exactly what I was gonna say, dude.
And do what?
Just take her home. Just
Yeah, drag her back
out.
to his cage.
Oh, yeah.
To his cave, I mean.
He like
Yeah.
grab her, pull her by the hair. That's it, dude. You're done.
Ooh. Yunga gunga.
Yeah.
Pow.
Oh shit, dude.
Bam bam.
Yeah, until her big gorilla boyfriend comes
Yeah,
in.
right?
Oh, I kill you.
Yeah. Is he?
Wrong woman.
Oh, fuck.
Holy shit.
It would be interesting to see, like, dude, when shit hits the fan, it'll be interesting to see, like, who and what kind of people really survive. Like how close is The Walking Dead to having it right? Like, as far as the people that will survive.
I think like Paris Hilton will be one of the first ones to survive, dude.
I think I would protect Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
You think you would protect? I think
And serve.
I think you would protect.
Yeah.
Would she let you serve? I doubt it.
No, I think she would.
No, I don't think so.
I think she would.
Yeah.
She'll need him for survival.
She's a businesswoman. She understands.
Oh, yeah.
It's give and take.
She's a smart
What?
woman.
Oh, then you can wait outside for the bus.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Good luck. Here's
Yeah,
a 20. Here's a
dude.
22.
Yeah, 1. It's got your name on it, bitch.
Oh shit, dude, that's
You're a
hilarious.
little Barbie 22. Go ahead. Have at it.
Oh my god, dude.
I don't know, dude. I think what I need to do, we need to stock up on pellets too. We need to go get more of those for the air rifle.
Yeah,
Because
that.
Yeah.
We need to figure out where we can buy silencers.
well,
Not buy, but once the shit hits the fan.
we can make one for the air gun, because the air gun's almost as loud as a 22.
Yeah,
So we make one for that. That way, it's we can go hunt food or squirrels or
Yeah.
doves or whatever back here, and nobody knows the difference.
You can't even hear that shit, huh, dude?
And it's built to be like a 22, so it has the same power.
Amigo, so I don't know. I'm just for shits and giggles. Silencers, obviously they're illegal, but
are
I'm saying
super illegal.
super illegal. But can they be attached to like any gun, or do you have to have them custom made for your particular gun?
You have to have the right barrel on it because it has to screw on. It has the thread on.
Yeah.
So you can buy barrels for like 45s or any caliber.
And then the
But
other
it has
question,
to have a threaded barrel on it.
and the other question is, do all the guns already have the thread?
No, that's why he said you have to
Yeah.
buy the barrel.
Okay.
you
Guns
have
in
to buy a threaded
California
barrel.
Yeah.
are made not to be automatic,
Yeah.
and they don't have any capacity to hold on a silencer.
Silencer.
Or muzzle brake
muzzle
or
brake or-
compensator.
So it's
Right.
smooth. It's
Can
just
you
smooth.
not do that finger motion?
Finger motion is smooth, right,
Yeah.
Amigo? So it's smooth. You
You
can't.
stop playing with that thing on your forearm, please.
Yeah.
So it's smooth, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude. Okay.
The outside is smooth, yeah.
yeah.
So if you do get a silencer,
Now
I'm just saying if
there are
hypothetically-
things that are sold in California that will allow you to put threads on metal.
And there's also things that are sold in California that work as silencers that you put in your vehicle.
Correct.
in your
Oil
vehicle.
filters.
Oh, I get you. I've seen those.
But if you do a 22, you can use like a 2-liter bottle too.
Or a pillow.
But
They-
that's only,
they
that's
call
only
that-
good for
they-
one shot, though.
No, you can put many holes into a pillow.
Yeah.
A pillow's not fucking yay big.
Oh shit.
But you want it to wrap the
Yeah.
whole gun when you use a 22,
Yeah.
and that's up close and personal because you can't aim with a pillow on your gun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you don't even know where the fuck it's pointing
Yeah.
at.
Yeah.
Well, you don't aim anyways. You aim.
Yeah.
Just kidding, bro.
Christ.
Just kidding.
I gotta
But
go back and do that too.
yeah, need to do that again soon.
There's a video of a guy at a gun range with an AK, and the way he's holding it, you can tell he's shooting high, but you can't tell until he takes like the third shot. He pa pa pa, and once the third shot hits, you just see dust and dust and
shit.
dust until he runs out of the mag, and he goes to reload, and some guy's behind him. "Excuse me, sir, you are blowing the fucking shit out of my ceiling."
Are you serious?
Yeah,
dude?
I'm dead
Oh,
serious.
shit, dude.
Fuck, what a numbnuts.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Do you know how much damage that's caused to my ceiling? It's
Well, now,
fucking
obviously,
hilarious.
he must have been a noob because, like, honestly, when I
Well,
was
yeah,
shooting
he's holding it with the stock under his
Under his armpit?
in his armpit, not on it, in.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
So so it's already up,
yeah.
and he's got to look down to do it. So that aims it even higher.
And then as it shoots, it's
Yeah,
climbing.
recoil. Yeah,
No, but like I said, like the first time I went shooting with you guys, for some reason
that was
when
terrifying.
Yeah.
when I was shooting, dude, I swear to God, I thought I was shooting too low.
Why? Because you couldn't see anything hit the paper.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's because you were going above the paper.
Yeah, well, it's because he can't fucking see anyways. He needs glasses, but refuses to go get glasses.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I got glasses.
You're
but
stupid as fuck.
I got glasses, but they're at home. I only watch it. I use it to watch TV.
What does it look like when you drive? Is it blurry?
A little bit,
Holy fuck.
a little.
Dude, when he's looking at shit on his phone,
Yeah, right here. I've seen it before. He does it here.
like it's like on his nose. Like he's got a print on the bottom of his phone where his thumb goes, and then right above it there's a little small circle where his nose goes.
Yeah,
where he's going to watch.
His nose isn't that long. He's not Jewish. His fucking phone is just up against his face.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy, dude.
I'm surprised it's not a line because he's reading and pushing his phone up at the same time.
This is I'm trying to deny I'm getting older. That's why. But I do need my glasses.
Or he'll go and he'll be looking at photos on cars on the computer at work,
and he's just
fucking leaning forward like
that's how Milo plays video games.
His forehead is almost on the screen. I'm like, holy shit, bro.
You're ridiculous, man. You wear your glasses. Fuck.
I'm at home.
You're gonna end up going blind if you don't.
You're gonna ruin your eyes worse if you don't put your glasses on.
I heard the opposite. I heard that if you start using your glasses.
Did you hear it from a medical professional?
No.
Then
your brother told you, huh?
No. No, I heard that if you start wearing glasses, like you're not letting your vision adjust correctly. So when you start putting
your vision clearly hasn't adjusted enough.
Let me ask you a question. How many times a day would you say your vision adjusts correctly? Right. So you start wearing your glasses. Seriously, bro. Seriously, you're gonna fuck yourself up, and that's probably why sometimes you get migraines.
Your eyes are trying to focus too hard.
Yeah, you're straining them.
Yeah. I get blinding migraines, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put your fucking glasses on.
That's why when I drive and I get a blinding migraine, I just pull over. I have to pull over for like 35 minutes.
You know that vanity is a sin, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's one of the 7 deadly sins.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but so is lust. He's already fucked.
Yeah.
And what's the other one?
Gluttony.
Don't sleep thy neighbor's wife.
Those are the 10 commandments.
Oh, that's.
Don't
adultery is a
Adultery,
sin.
right?
Yeah.
Adultery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've done that.
That's not one of the 7 deadlies, though.
It's not one of the 7 deadly sins.
It's greed, gluttony, lust.
I don't know.
What else did we say for him? Vanity.
Uh-huh.
Envy.
Yeah. What else? I don't know the other 2. Greed, gluttony, vanity, envy, lust.
Adultery isn't one of them?
No.
I know somebody that knows. Hold on.
Are we going to use the lifeline, Mingo?
We're going to use a lifeline final answer.
Call a friend?
Yeah, phone a friend.
Phone a friend. We should have that little music in the background.
Yeah, right? Hold on, we're looking up some info.
7.
I have them. They're just fucking written stupid. I can't read them.
Lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, and pride.
There you go.
So we forgot sloth and wrath.
Yeah. You also have pride, which is vanity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that pride is one of them too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pride, vanity.
Oh shit. So I got all that shit. So I'm fucked.
You don't have all of that. Like,
well, sloth is what? What is sloth?
just laziness.
Laziness.
Yeah.
And wrath is.
You have a job. You
vengeance,
can't be
right?
sloth.
And wrath is vengeance, right? Like revenge and shit.
So yeah, you definitely have pride and lust.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about envy. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Lust for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Gluttony, maybe, but not for food.
No,
Can you have gluttony for the veg?
that's lust.
That's like super lust.
Super lust.
But lust nonetheless.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we all have a little bit of that, Mingo. We all have
Ain't
a
nothing
little
wrong with a little bit.
Except for someone who's gay.
Wow.
Well, am I wrong?
What else? Is that it? That's
Yeah,
all 7?
Yeah, I said them twice now.
Oh.
You want 'em one more time?
Yeah, one more time.
Okay.
Nice and slow so everybody listening gets them. Go.
No, so you mean you. Okay. Lust,
Lust,
gluttony,
gluttony,
greed,
greed,
sloth,
uh-huh,
wrath,
yeah,
envy,
yeah,
and pride.
yeah. I think I have all those.
Gluttony,
No,
greed,
you don't have sloth.
pride for sure. Lust you haven't had in a while.
That's not true. I lust all the time. I haven't been able to get it. That's the problem. That's why I'm lusting.
Sloth on a day off. And wrath this morning.
Yes. Yeah, it's all 7.
Yeah. Wrath
I'm
this morning.
peeking the needle right now.
Yeah, Jesus.
Fuck.
Holy shit, dude.
If that was my dick on my forearm, it'd be done, ready to
Yeah,
go.
exactly. Instead of a stiff upper lip, hey, you have a stiff elbow.
Right?
Oh shit, dude. Oh my goodness.
Did you have tennis elbow?
Tennis elbow, dude.
No, it's dick forearm. Thank you very much.
Oh shit, dude.
That's funny shit.
It's cocked forearm.
Cocked forearm. There you go.
I like
That's
that.
another word for it. Come on.
Pecker limb.
Pecker limb. Good, I like that one.
Pecker limb?
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
What about a dick limb?
Dick limb? Pecker limb?
That one was good. What else is there?
Talk about a limp wrist.
Oh, there you go.
Limp wrist? I know you have something stewing.
I'm trying to relate it to a whomping willow tree.
Whopping willow?
Yeah, kind of.
Shit, it's hilarious.
Your dick's
Lightsaber
about to
arm.
get root. No.
Lightsaber arm.
Lightsaber arm. You got an advantage at whack-a-mole,
Yeah, right?
sir.
There you go. Whack-a-mole. That's good.
What's that?
Sir, we can't allow you to box. You have an advantage.
You're like,
All right.
Prepare for the dick jab.
Dick the chin.
Yeah, there you go.
I got slapped.
Uppercock.
Yeah, uppercock. Nice. I got slapped with a dick and then hit with a chin. What the
There you
fuck?
go.
shit, dude. Uppercock. That shit's hilarious.
Or hit with an elbow. Did I say with the
Yeah,
chin?
you did.
All right. On that note,
Yeah, right?
any final word, Sebastian?
No, I think uppercock's about as good as it's going to
That's
get.
good. That's it, right?
I think that's as good as it's get,
There
dude.
you go. Any final words, Manny?
I'm good, dude. Let's do it.
All right, guys. We'll see you. We'll see you in a couple of days. Thank you for listening. Thank you for checking us out. Make sure you tell all your friends. Again, we're everywhere you can get your podcast. You already know because you're listening, but your friends might need to know that. Thanks. Peace. Love you. Bye.